Coming from Quartzside down to 95 South, you're going to come to, you see these two cannons on the right hand side. Take a right there. Here's what they look like. Go past the military base on the right. You're going to come till you get to this road, which is right hand turn that you go up towards the dam. You're going to end up here. There's a wastewater thing there on the left until you get to this sign, and that's where the Long Tern Visitors Area is.
Hey everybody, okay, so I just wanted to show you here at Imperial Dam. This is where you Long Tern Visitors Center. They have a new building they just put up this year. This is where you get your permits, and then you can see over here that trailer, if you can see it way back over there, was the old trailer that they used to use for checking in. So they're really changing and progressing. This is really great. $180 for the season. Okay, so now I wanted to show you this over here. If I can get past my big ugly face, and you can see this is where we get potable water here at Imperial Dam Visitor Center. And there's actually 8 bays. And then over here, as we walk down a little bit, walk there with you, down here you can see they have 8 dumpsters for your trash. And this right here is usually, you can see the sign right here across, holding tank disposal area. This is where you do your gray water and your black water, your poop essentially. And it says to form one line. Well, I've been here twice, 2 seasons, and I've rarely ever got in a line to go do wastewater, to do the dumps. And you can see over here, here's with the dumps, and this is Sunday morning, the end of March, and there's nobody but one person in line. Now, as you can see, this is like a normal site right here. A little bit of a circle. I think over the years of different people coming out here, they form these circles that go around. And you basically park your RV back there by that cactus plant. I don't know what it's called, but and you can see some other guys back there, and their rigs are back there. But this is a typical site where you pull in here in the LTVA in YUMA, Imperial Dam. You park there in the back. And that's the size of a whole site. It's pretty neat. And there's another one next to it, and then there's one across. So people just come down here and park at these different places. And they're here from April 15th, excuse me, starting in September 15th and go all the way to April 15th. Pretty cool. Here on the right hand side is where you check in, get your permits, and you can see a couple of people have already on the right hand coming up here. You can see where people have come to dump, the dump station, got a Class A and a little pull trailer, and it's dark. So we're coming up where you turn. So you come to this stop sign. Normally you take a right to go back out of here to go to YUMA. But if you want to take a shower, you need to go down to Squaw Lake. There's a Squaw Reservoir.
Squaw Lake.
Squaw Lake. And to do that, you got to go this way, over the dam. Past all these units where people park. This is all part of the LTVA, Long Tern Visitors Area. And now we're going to go, and this is part of my walk too, by the way. I'm going to go past these vehicles. It's about, what, a mile, Pat? Yeah, there's another boat launch area right here in front of us on the left where you could bring your boat, and you have to pay fees and whatever for there. No really any camping. This gentleman here on the bike has been coming here forever, and he rides his bike up and down there, and you can see he's actually got some 4x4s. 4x4s. It looks like he's going to do some kind of project. He's always doing something. He's been here forever. He's probably in his 70s.
We're going to come down here and we're going to cross this reservoir. It's only about 1.5 miles or so from the LTVA. The road's kind of rough, so we get to check out this GoPro 7, see if it's going to keep things lined and balanced. We're running with the windows down, so hopefully there won't be a lot of ambient noise to drive us crazy. And you can see as we come up here, some guys are going to be coming in their boats, because we're actually coming down to a reservoir where guys launch their boats and where they go fishing. Mostly these are guys that come on this side are out fishing. So here comes a guy in his boat as we cross the reservoir. And it's a really beautiful area down here. And there's a camping area. It's for like a 2-week camping area. We're going to drive all the way down into it so you can see it. Another truck crossing. Over the gate. The BLM people have been out here working and clearing the road and stuff, and they've never said a word to me. The only thing they've ever said to me is, "Sir, enjoy your walk." But you can see right at that gate, takes you on a nice hike. We're going to turn right down here where you see the sign that says TK Jones Campground at Squaw Lake. The roads are terrible here. Hopefully they'll go to work on them. But again, we're taking you down this little slope to show you where you can take a shower for $1 all year round. And they've got many. How would you say they had? About 10, 12?
There's probably 6 or 7 different buildings, and each building has 4 showers in it.
Yep. So we'll go up and down, leave the camera on so you can get an idea. But basically, we're at the bottom of a dam where they have where they're pumping or allowing water to flow in. We've got a little bit of electricity they're generating on the other side. Can't really see that. But now it's like we're going to pull right up here where all these guys have put their trailers for their boats. You park here somewhere, but we're going to pull right in here, and you see a great big sign that says, drum roll please, shower tokens. There it is. And the shower's on the back of this building here. And like Patty said, there are several buildings and they'll have 4 showers in the back. They keep them pretty clean. They're pretty nice. The showers, you pay $1 and it goes for like 5 minutes on a timer. The water's usually pretty warm and everything. Again, more dumps. You need to dump your trash, dumpsters. And as we go up, you'll probably see a little bit to the right as we're leaving, where there's lots of campers. There's not a lot here right now, but it's Sunday and they usually empty out. But you can see them. Okay, now we're going to go back up the same road we came down for the dam again. My hike starts, or part of my hike. Way over on the other side, you can see some campers on the other side of the reservoir. Now we're going to go across the dam. People really love to park on this end because they really get some nice views. Get an idea of some of the rigs they have. Remember, these people are here, some of them up to almost 7 months. They park down here. Even though it's extremely hot, when you first get down here, it first opens, and right before you leave, the temperature rises again. Probably by Saturday, it'll be almost 100 degrees down here. TVA, you can see it from this direction. The potable water is to my left, and so is the trash dump. This is where everybody comes in and out. The main road. There's other ways to get in, but this is the main road. You can see the trailer that we saw earlier is there, still dumping. And over to the left, you can see check-in reservation. We're just passing it. Right next to it on the left, you can see on the left is the camp host, where you can buy some other permits. And there's a picnic area here on the right where you can picnic. I've only seen a few people there, but it's there. BLM provides some picnic tables, fire ring. And we're going to be driving down the road here in a minute to our camp. You can just see all kinds of different types of people. Some people come in little trailers. You see this right here on the right. The guy's there, that's all he has. Or she has. And they'll sleep inside there, and they brought everything they need with them. And then this guy right here in front of us has got his solar panels up, a real small rig, but it works. Another guy here with his ATV. Just a variety of different types of campers. We have people that just do solely a tent. And I'm going to go down where a lot of tent campers park, and where some people park because they just can't deal with the wind, because we do get a lot of wind here. And I say a lot of wind, I'm talking about the force of it when it comes through. It can be up to 40 miles an hour, but it doesn't, it's not windy like that every day, or it's rare. So now we're coming down into this, what is this called, Patty?
Gravel pit.
They call it the gravel pit. And you can see it drops down so people get protection from the wind. And another reason why they park here is they're parked in their tents. And you can see when we come up, we'll actually pull into it for a bit. So you got a guy's got his truck tractor. We're going to pull over here to the left. You see the campers and the tents. And then we'll come down here to a little pavilion area. And as I turn to go into it, you can see vault toilets. So, and we got a horseshoe places right here, and then you got this little pavilion. And they've had yoga here. I don't know if they had back before COVID. They have a musical band that parks up our musical inclined people, talented people that come down and play. They just haven't done it this year because COVID's been bad, and Steve is one of the main guys that runs that musical group and sets all that up, and he got COVID and actually
Got pneumonia.
Oh, he got pneumonia. Well, I think COVID pneumonia. Never mind, won't go into it. But anyway, he got pneumonia and had to go be hospitalized. And somebody else on the same row got sick as well, probably just the flu, and they had to leave too. So they kind of shut down Music Row. And that means all the pavilion music that they have every year is gone. In a few days we'll be pulling out, so get prepped for that. But this is our Montana fifth wheel here. And we're coming up on, Patty calls it Miss Missoula. And our other rig that we use. We'll explain.
Cargo trailer.
Our cargo trailer, we'll explain that later on.
Okay guys, this is one of the most important services, and why we like the LTVA down in Yuma, Arizona, is this Christian Service Center. These people are fantastic. Of course, you can go to church there, but you can also get other services. You can get mail and packages sent to the post office here. You just go down and register, tell them where you're staying, and you can receive packages. I have received Battle-Born batteries at this Christian Service Center. Fantastic place, fantastic people. Here I'm going to put up some information about it, the church services and whatnot, and a Bible study. But they're open, the post office is open 4 days a week, and you can also get, of course, water here. They have a thrift store. We'll talk about a little bit more about that in a minute. And they have the post office, which of course is the most important thing. Go down and register. You can receive mail. It's pretty awesome. The people there are very special. I like them a lot. They're always very nice. These ladies are always there to take care of you and answer some questions, not only about the area, but about your mail. Again, the thrift store, you can do some exchanging sometimes, and they also have what they call a man cave that has a lot of parts. I've actually found a few things that have helped me in the man cave. And then this last part that I want to show you is, of course, the church itself. And you can see when I pan over here to the left, there are trailers, and you can leave trailers that are off season when you leave for $25 a month. That's right there at the Christian Center, towards the back on the left, you can leave your units. I have a trailer in there right now. I'm paying $25 a month for. Fantastic.